Morgan was excellent, unsettling throughout with plenty of moments to keep you guessing. Hiya, I'm ThatJaymsWisdom, and this week's review is of a film I really enjoyed, which was the sci-fi thriller Morgan. The film is about a young girl named Morgan, played by Anya Taylor-Joy, who was created in a lab and has been refined to her room after an incident with one of the doctors working with her. Whilst the film is about Morgan, the main protagonist and our entry point into the world is through a risk management consultant called Lee, played by Kate Mara, and she is sent to the facility where Morgan has been created to investigate the incident and determine whether or not Morgan should be terminated. And it's through her we learn about Morgan and the fact that Morgan is a artificially created life form that has emotions, and it's dealing with those emotions that has caused the incident. Once this has been established, the remainder of the film is a sequence of interviews, interactions between characters and flashbacks that give this sort of growing sense of unease. There's this constant feeling that something just below the surface is about to crack, and it gives this sense of unsettling anticipation that never really gives you a break. This is all punctuated by quick outbursts of action or emotion that, even when they're expected, feel sudden and never let you get out of that sense of unease. Towards the end of the film, all the interviews and flashbacks pay off in a chaotic, violent exchange, which plays as much on the emotions of the characters as it does on the points of the plot. This then leads to a final sequence that, while still good, seems a little overextended and loses that unsettling, tense feel in exchange for a more standard action type thing. And the end sequence probably is the weakest part of the film, with the twist that is fairly easy to see coming. However, the film does generally keep you guessing throughout, even with all the foreshadowing that it does. Said foreshadowing is quite clumsy when it's done with dialogue in this film. However, there's a fair share of it that's done with the cinematography, and that I think is absolutely excellent. The way this film is shot not only builds tension excellently and generally looks really good, but also uses camera angles and other tricks to highlight and suggest relationships between characters. Overall, I found this film to be an excellent experience that felt unsettling and tense throughout, and whilst it isn't as clever as it could have been, I do thoroughly recommend that you check it out. That's it really, that's my review of Morgan. My weekly film tweet is up on screen now. If you want to see any more weekly film tweets, I've seen 3 films this week already, and I'm seeing another 2 over the weekend, so there's plenty on my Twitter for you to check out. And come back next week to see my next review. Keep smiling, and thank you very kindly. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please like and subscribe, and feel free to leave comments down below to give me suggestions on how I can make these videos any better, what you thought of what I had to say about the film, and any of those kind of things. And of course, check me out on Twitter for a full list of reviews.